Scarborough General Hospital receives baby-friendly accreditation from PAHO. Solar Grey launches solar supply company in Tobago. RBC lowers forex limits on credit cards, and in sports, Scarborough Secondary draws 2-2 with Hillview College in Big 5 Championship. Good evening, I'm Kristen Salandi. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Friday, 8th of November 2024. To a top story. The Scarborough General Hospital has earned a baby-friendly accreditation from the Pan American Health Organization. PAHO says this achievement is a reflection of the dedication and hard work of the staff and the community, and it marks a promising step forward for maternal and child health in the region. Reporter Joshel Dan has the details.
Earlier today, the Scarborough General Hospital received accreditation under the Baby Friendly Hospital Initiative under the Pan American Health Organization, which sets high standards for promoting and supporting breastfeeding. Mrs. Deborah Cook-Warner, breastfeeding coordinator at the Tobago Regional Health Authority, shared that their efforts to provide comprehensive support for breastfeeding mothers, both in clinical settings and beyond.
We do not only want to support breastfeeding in the healthcare facilities. We would like to have a breastfeeding environment, both public and private, that supports breastfeeding in the workspace, in areas where we socialize and areas where we play.
Warner shared the outstanding results from the hospital's internal assessment, which earned them the opportunity for an international review by PAHO officials and confirmed their excellence in all areas of the 10 steps to successful breastfeeding.
The results of 2 internal assessments qualified us for international external assessment by PAHO officials, attaining more than 90% in all areas of the 10 steps to successful breastfeeding.
Additionally, she shared the remarkable progress in breastfeeding initiation rates within the TRHA.
Today, the Tobago Regional Health Authority can boast of an initiation of breastfeeding rate of above 85%. It used to be 16%.
Warner detailed the extensive reach of the hospital's breastfeeding support programs.
We have a clientele of more than 200 persons. We also have Lamass classes, breastfeeding education at our clinics, and a hospital that provides mother-friendly and baby-friendly care.
Additionally, she reflected on the significance of this prestigious baby-friendly hospital accreditation, emphasizing that it marks the start of an ongoing commitment to improving health care.
This prestigious award must not be taken lightly, as it marks the beginning of a perpetual journey in improving the future of the health of our society. And therefore, strategies must be put in place to sustain this accreditation, and this must be prioritized.
Joshel Dan, Tobago Updates Television News.
The government of Trinidad and Tobago may be slow in keeping up with the global energy transition, but one private company is working to encourage local participation. Solar Grey has partnered with international company Mango Power to provide energy solutions across the Caribbean, starting in Tobago. Reporter Candice Jackson has the details on why they chose Tobago for their launch.
Solar Grey has chosen Tobago as the starting point for its launch of solar-powered equipment in the Caribbean. Both COO Dr. Derek Skeet and CEO Chris Andy Gray have roots in Tobago, making it a meaningful choice. Dr. Skeet also noted that Tobago's high installation value makes it ideal for efficient solar energy use.
So the installation value is the amount of energy that's coming from the sun in a particular area per unit, watts per meter square, right? So basically saying that if the sun is coming into Tobago, it has a high intensity value, high insolation value that hits Tobago versus hitting, let's say, Grenada or hitting Jamaica, as the case would be.
Why?
Location.
Gray said it was a clear choice to introduce their product line in Tobago first before expanding to the rest of the Caribbean.
The adoption of solar is for everyone. It's not just for the ultra-rich. It's for everyone, from the poorest to the richest and everybody in between. So we are here.
They have partnered with Mango Power, which produces a line of solar-powered equipment featuring the latest technology to simplify energy production.
And luckily, we live in a time when we are seeing a significant drop in the price of solar energy. Not just solar systems, but also solar panels. We are also seeing a significant increase in the amount of wattage that these panels are able to produce.
A common concern with solar equipment is its vulnerability to heat, which can sometimes cause batteries to combust and affect storage capacity. Gray explained that this is precisely why they have chosen to partner with Mango Power.
Our batteries are lithium iron phosphate batteries. Those batteries are designed to deal with that huge fluctuation in temperature. So whether you live in the desert or whether you live in a temperate climate, our systems are able to really not be affected by the extreme in the temperature.
Solar Gray noted that there are many misconceptions about solar energy, but encourages people to keep an open mind. They stress that investing in solar can help citizens save on electricity bills, provide a reliable power source, and reduce reliance on fossil fuels, which contribute to climate change. Candace Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
Among the attendees at the Solar Gray launch were 2 electricians from Grenada. Henry George explained that he was invited by the company to explore equipment available for the Caribbean market.
Then I was very, very intrigued based on the products. We need some of that products in Grenada. Definitely that is top energy, top technology, the newest technology on board. So that intrigued me, and I pulled my partner on board, and we say yes, let's go for it.
George and his business partner Gary Swan were impressed by the presentation. Both have experience with solar installation, but admitted that equipment that they used in the past didn't withstand Caribbean conditions, particularly the heat.
One of the things that catch me is that everything is designed by Solar Gray and Mango Power, so it's designed to work, designed and tested to work together, as of to just buying a panel here, buying a battery there, and buying an inverter and putting it together. It wasn't designed to work together that way.
Especially the batteries, boy. The batteries, yeah. I know about batteries that catching fire back home. I know about that because I've been in solar, so the batteries especially catch me.
Switching to solar power is a move both the Grenadian electricians support, and they encourage everyone in Tobago, Grenada, and across the Caribbean to make the investment.
Solar is the way to go right now because the electricity bill, you only get higher. You only get higher, definitely you only get higher. So solar should be a cost and also a savings. It could be a long-term savings because the price might be kind of catchy, but eventually later on down the road, it could be a long-term cost.
Go green and save the environment.
RBC has announced a 66% reduction in foreign exchange limits for its personal and business banking credit cards, effective December 1st, 2024. Monthly limits will drop from approximately 41,000 TT dollars or $6,020 US to 14,000 TT dollars or $2,058 US due to ongoing foreign currency supply constraints. RBC stressed that local TT dollar transactions remain unaffected. Private banking clients are advised to contact their bankers for more details. This follows a similar move by Scotiabank, which will also reduce its US dollar spending cap for personal cards to $2,000 US effective the same day. Both banks are adjusting limits in response to the country's foreign exchange challenges. We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay tuned.
Black Friday starts now at Quartz. Get new and amazing deals every week with the lowest prices on the hottest electronics, top-of-the-line appliances, and stylish furniture. No need to waste your time shopping around. Plus, you can shop now and pay us in February 2025. Black Friday starts now. Don't miss out. Quartz, bringing value home.
When the game is on, you don't want to miss the best moments. With Amplia TV, you can enjoy our ultimate sports package and watch your favorite games on the go. Stay connected and informed with sports news, scores, and stats with Amplia's fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gigabyte fiber internet. You can stream riveting football action, cricket, NBA games, and much more. With Amplia, it's game on. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-4663. Amplia. Do more, live more.
Tobago, your voice matters. The Police Complaints Authority invites the public to its community outreach session. We would love to hear from you. Feel free to attend and give us feedback. Join us Thursday, 14th November at the Canaan Bonaccord Multipurpose Facility from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Come share your thoughts, raise your concerns, and learn about how the PCA serves to ensure accountability within our police service. Your input makes a difference. Let's work together for a safer, stronger community. The Police Complaints Authority. Independence, integrity, and transparency in action.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Get ready for Tobago Stockwest Next Level 2024. Join us for an unforgettable night of talent and excitement as Tobago Stockwest, in collaboration with Tobago Updates, presents the first semi-final on Thursday, November 14th, 2024, and the second semi-final on November 28th, 2024 at 7 p.m. at the Shore Park Complex. Celebrate the incredible talent from across Tobago's communities and witness a showcase like no other. Admission is just $50. Don't miss your chance to support the stars of tomorrow. See you there.
Thanks for staying with us. Auditor General Jaiwanti Ramdas can now move forward with her lawsuit challenging a cabinet-ordered investigation into revenue misreporting in the national accounts. The Privy Council in London dismissed an appeal from Finance Minister Com Imbert and the Cabinet, allowing Ramdas's case to proceed. The 5 law lords, led by UK Supreme Court Deputy President Lord Patrick Hodge, questioned State Attorney Douglas Mendes for almost 2 hours before delivering their decision. They ruled immediately, citing the case's significance and promised written reasons would follow. The dispute began when the Ministry of Finance sent amended accounts with overstated revenue figures by $3.4 billion, which Ramdas initially resisted accepting. Ramdas claims she was pressured into accepting the revised accounts, and her audit team could not reconcile the new revenue figures. In May, the Cabinet appointed a team to investigate her conduct, which she argued was unconstitutional. In other news, discussions over the Tobago autonomy bills continue as they are currently before Parliament. Dr. Soyafat Angus, leader of the Innovative Democratic Alliance, has expressed concerns about the proposed legislation. Reporter Joshel Dan has the details.
Dr. Denise Soyafat Angus, leader of the IDA, has been vocal in her opposition to the Tobago autonomy bills, which are currently before Parliament. She believes these bills do not offer the island the necessary autonomy to effectively address its needs.
From our view, the bills are totally flawed. It truly does not give Tobago the autonomy it needs to treat with in the changing environment that now exists.
Dr. Angus emphasizes that Tobago must have the power to design its own legislative framework, one that is responsive to the island's unique needs, rather than relying on decisions made in Trinidad.
So we're looking for a Bill of Rights in the Constitution. Give us the right that we could design our legislative framework, not what you think down there or you think what the people want.
She also stresses the importance of allowing Tobago to manage its resources and the finances more independently, which she believes is key to the island's development.
But further, looking through new eyes, new lenses, you have give us a Bill of Rights so that we can decide what we want to do in our legislative framework, how we want to govern our resources and the financial autonomy so we can seek the additional resources that we need.
In addition to governance and finances, Dr. Angus is advocating for more local empowerment, particularly through village councils that allow for greater community participation in managing social issues.
Additionally, we are asking for a Bill of Rights for the communities, where you're now giving communities rights through maybe the village councils to take care of their own, to see of their, to deal with the social issues closer to the level of the ground. And that is where we will see an impact on the society and the road that we are currently walking.
She also raised a question about the bill's approach to resource allocation, pointing out that Tobago can currently receive a larger share of the national budget without waiting for further legislative changes.
Right now, the government could give us 6.9% without going to any act or without reforming the bills. The government could give us 6.9%. Ask, why is the government not giving us 6.9% right now?
As the proposed autonomy bills continue to be discussed in Parliament, the call for greater self-governance in Tobago remains a central issue. Dr. Angus and the IDA are advocating for changes that they believe will give the island more control over its legislative, financial, and social affairs. Joshel Dan, Tobago Updates Television News.
Farmers benefited this week from a training session organized by the Small Ruminant Development Projects Steering Committee under the Division of Food Security, Natural Resources, the Environment and Sustainable Development. Under the heading, Techniques in Forage Silage Production and Storage, it was led by Mr. Keith George. According to a release from the division, the session covered pasture establishment, forage management, and innovative feeding systems. Attendees gained practical knowledge on preparing for the dry season, managing legume and forage banks, and preserving forage through techniques like baling and silage production. This training is part of ongoing efforts to support local small ruminant farmers and strengthen the small ruminant industry. The committee hopes to continue providing resources aimed at creating a more sustainable and resilient farming sector in Tobago. You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. Our sport report is up next.
Standards Black Friday deal starts now with 35% off select television, 30% off select appliances, 25% off Christmas decor, 15% off select divans, 20% off select furniture, and you can shop in store and online. Standards Black Friday deal. Nobody beats us on price. Believe it.
Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Are you thinking about spending Christmas in Tobago? Well, call us at Thorns Place. We are located at the hills of Scarborough, 5 minutes away from the port, with rooms starting at 200 TT. Call us now at 745-7306 or 682-8676. Follow us on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Message us on WhatsApp at Thorns Place. Your Christmas in Tobago will be even more special.
Thanks for keeping it here. In a thrilling encounter at Shore Park on Tuesday, Kimali Pierre became Hillview College's hero, scoring a dramatic 94th minute equalizer to secure a 2-all draw against Scarborough Secondary in the secondary school's Big Five Championship. Hillview had initially led, but Scarborough quickly fought back to take a 2-1 lead. Pierre's late strike kept Hillview's promotion hopes alive as the race for the top three intensifies. More on the secondary school football action from sports reporter Marcus Daniel.
In an intense clash at the Shore Park Recreational Ground on Tuesday, Kimali Pierre became the savior for Hillview College, scoring a dramatic 94th minute equalizer to secure a 2-all draw against Scarborough Secondary in the secondary school's Big Five Championships. The crucial point keeps Hillview's promotion ambitions alive as the race for the top three spots intensifies. The game was a tale of two halves. Hillview struck first in the 48th minute as Tafari Kerr unleashed a powerful shot from outside the box to break the deadlock. Scarborough Secondary, however, quickly rallied. Tyrese Neptune leveled the score in the 52nd minute, igniting the home crowd with a well-timed finish from a corner. Moments later, Jaden Pope capitalized on another set piece, heading Scarborough into a 2-1 lead that looked decisive. But Hillview's resilience shone through in the final moments. Pierre, with time running out, curled a brilliant left footer to equalize, securing a valuable point that keeps Hillview in third place. As the Big Five Championship heats up, teams continue to battle fiercely for the top three positions, all aiming for promotion to the Premiership Division in the 2025 season. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
Top powerlifters recently gathered in Tobago for the Damian Muhammad Classic. Rising victorious in the competition was Trinidad's Caleb Thomas. Another notable contender in the junior division was Joel Duke from Neogen. Find out more about their performance and more in this story from our sports reporter, Marcus Daniel.
The Damian Muhammad Classic took place last Sunday, showcasing some of the country's top powerlifters in a highly competitive full raw powerlifting meet. Trinidad's own Caleb Thomas, representing Neogen Performance, emerged as the overall winner with an impressive total of 101.39 IPF points. Weighing in at 93 kg, Thomas lifted a combined total of 775 kg, securing his place as one of the most formidable athletes in the competition. Thomas lifted an extraordinary performance across all three lifts: squat, bench lift, and deadlift. His heavy and squat reached an astounding 628 points, while his bench hitting reached 354 points. He completed the event with a staggering 737-pound deadlift, capping off his victory in style. The junior weight classes also saw an outstanding performance with a first place finisher accumulating 96.48 IPF points from Joel Duke. Duke, also from New Gen Performance, weighed in at 120 kg and achieved the largest total of the day at 830 kg. His performance placed him as the top overall junior and second overall in the heavy male category, demonstrating his strength and depth. Duke, out of Tobago, set the heaviest squat of the day at 661 pounds and a monstrous 440 pound bench. Marcus Daniel, Tobago Update Sports.
And that's it for our Sport Report. More news up next and the weather forecast. Stay with us.
It's a different type of thing down there. And we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Tobago, your voice matters. The Police Complaints Authority invites the public to its community outreach session. We would love to hear from you. Feel free to attend and give us feedback. Join us Thursday, 14th November at the Canaan Bonaccord Multipurpose Facility from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Come share your thoughts, raise your concerns, and learn about how the PCA serves to ensure accountability within our police service. Your input makes a difference. Let's work together for a safer, stronger community. The Police Complaints Authority. Independence, integrity, and transparency in action.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Thanks for staying with us. Remembrance Day is observed annually to honor the armed forces who fought and died in the line of duty since the end of World War I. It is observed on the 11th day of the 11th month at the 11th hour, in line with the armistice signed by Germany and the Entente in 1980. The Tobago branch of the Royal Ex-Services League, alongside the Assembly Legislature, will host this year's annual parade in honor of Tobago's veterans. The parade will take place on Sunday, November 10th, beginning at 10 a.m. from the Scarborough Fire Station, proceeding to the cenotaph at James Park. Participants will include members of the Girls Guides, cadets, pathfinders, and branches of the Defense Force. The solemn parade will be marked by explosions and wreath-laying ceremonies for fallen veterans. World War II veteran Mr. Eman Legal is expected to be honored. Vehicular traffic in Uptown Scarborough will be restricted for the event. Well, today was a mix of sun and rain, but what is in store for this weekend? Here is what you can expect according to the TNT Met Office. Tonight will be generally fair with a few brief passing showers and a low chance of an isolated thunderstorm. Temperatures may drop to 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, expect mainly hot and sunny conditions with spotty showers in some areas. Overnight will remain mostly fair with temperatures ranging from a daytime high of 33 degrees Celsius to a nighttime low of 26 degrees Celsius. On Sunday, expect mostly fair and breezy conditions, although scattered showers may develop in some areas. There is a low 30% chance of heavier showers or isolated thunderstorms in confined locations. Daytime temperatures will reach 32 degrees Celsius with lows of 26 degrees at night. Seas will be moderately rough with waves up to 2 meters in open waters and near 1 meter in sheltered areas. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines. Scarborough General Hospital receives baby-friendly accreditation from PAHO. Solar Grey launches solar supply company in Tobago. RBC lowers forex limits on credit cards. And in sports, Scarborough Secondary draws 2-2 with Hillview College in Big 5 Championship. I am Kristen Salandi. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night.